What's up, everybody? It is Kellen here from Start Your Systems, and welcome to Track Walk episode number 68 in MX Simulator. And today we're looking at the 2016 Daytona Supercross track. I will apologize in advance. First of all, because this video is coming out late, the track did not come out until Wednesday evening. I had to do virtual lap for verbmoto.com. Then I had to do the stream, and I had a test on Thursday, so everything just kind of compounded, and so it's coming out on Friday instead. Apologies for that. I also want to apologize because my voice is pretty raspy. I actually lost my voice on the Supercross live stream, which just happened maybe 2 hours ago now. And so I'm a little raspy. I'm hoping I don't get sick from it, but in general, this is what I sound like. Anyway, this track was built by Checkers in about 2 days, and then it was taken over by Race Carlin and Kyle Watts, who then did decals and bales and stuff like that. SMR jumped in and put statues and shadows on the track. They also got the environment ready. Jay built the stadium, and we were pretty much all set to go for a Monday release, but then Wheels left for Las Vegas, so we had to revert back and have somebody else do the script to resize everything, and then that's why it came out on Wednesday. But a huge effort from everybody at RF to get the track out in time. So awesome on them, and this is kind of what the track looks like. So we go over the finish line double and across where the start area will join, and then a few little rollers, and then a left turning double into a quick right hand 90 over a wall, and then a little left kink, and then a big Supercross triple underneath the Daytona banners all the way to the very far end of the track. A tight U-turn and then triple on off here is the fast line. You can also double quad double. Doesn't really matter, I guess, unless you're on a 450. Triple on off is the best line. You go inside or roll or outside double, and then inside the next corner, and then a little kink. Back across the start straightaway, a wall jump, and then a triple. You could double single if you're on a slower bike. And then 3 different options. I just go outside here. All of them are fine. And outside is way faster out here to step on off or quad the whole thing. Outside also quicker here, and outside here as well. And that leads you into this uphill little whoop section, kind of like a dragon's back, a little roller, and then another whoop section to the far end of the other end of the circuit. Come out of this corner on a 450 on the outside and triple out, and then hit the Supercross triple. Couple little rollers, and then drop down triple this here. Don't land that nose high because I'm the goon. Single to the corner, jump back across, a 180 U-turn, and then a left 90 over the finish. That's a lap on Daytona. Take an onboard look at the track. Alright guys, welcome to the making of the track segment here on Track Walk episode 68, the 2016 Daytona Supercross. Kellen Brauer is going to try to show you guys a lap. I've been actually trying to run a lap for the last 30 minutes and have had to restart the video 3 times now. So we'll see how far along I get on this one before I restart probably. This track is not as hard as I'm riding it right now. Like, it's a pretty easy track to ride, and yet I keep making like one mistake every lap that really would make the video itself look pretty bad. For those of you that don't know how the format of this video works, it used to be that I never did this, live version at the end here, where I would be riding and talking, and you guys could see the lap itself as I ran it. But then people started asking, because I used to do these like live playthrough track walks during the off season. They asked for like those to come back, but I wasn't gonna do away with the track walk format that I had, because it's this format that I had initially created the channel with, and I wanted to keep it that way. So now I do this bit, and then I take the best lap from this bit and put it in the video at the front, which you've already seen the lap, if you will. And then I talk over it, explain the track and everything like that, so that the people that just want to see the first 3 minutes of the video or whatever, that's all they're here for, is to see what the track looks like. They can be done and they can move on and they can go do different stuff with their day. But the people that are here and want to watch more stuff, we've got more stuff. We got me screaming at the TV screen, computer screen, whatever it is, that I cannot freaking get a lap. And it's so fun. Aren't you guys glad that you joined me this evening for some wondrous MX Simulator playing? And I say this evening because it's 10 o'clock here, and I'm trying to crank out this track walk tonight so that you guys have it and you can see the lines or whatever and see what the track looks like. And then I don't have to do it this weekend, which will be a bonus. But then I'm going to run myself thin tonight because I still have 2 fairly large homework assignments to get done. So I'm going to be up late. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. I should go make coffee after this, actually. And I may have already said it in the beginning part of the video. I don't know what I'm going to say. But I've completely lost my voice for the most part. Or from my normal voice, at least. You can tell that I sound really, really raspy. And that's because I've already streamed the MX Simulator Supercross race on this track. And it was a wild one, so... go check that out if you haven't already on our channel. It's probably a must watch. But yeah, I totally lost my voice, and I was the only one streaming tonight, and I may be getting sick, which I hope not, but if I am, then, you know, whatever. But lost my voice tonight. It was a pretty fun night in general, but now I'm like feeling the wrath of not getting some of the things done that I need to, including track walk. And track walk's coming out late this week in general because the Daytona Supercross track was released really late because Wheels went out of town and the team took a while to package it together because normally Wheels handles that, but they needed to. So, yeah, I mean, unfortunately from my point of view, it means that I have to push everything way back, and that included doing virtual lap really late on Verb and stuff like that. And oh my gosh, I can't believe I just ran a lap. It was only a 14.3. But I don't care. That's the lap I'm running with. I'll keep riding just because I need to talk a little bit more than a couple minutes. But I could not run a lap to save my life, and I'm just going to run with that one. So sorry if you want to hear me talk like I'm dying a little bit more, but I'm pretty much going to be done after this lap. I think that this track layout actually really isn't too cool. I wish that they could do a better job of it, especially with some of the older designs of Daytona that they have. I think are way better. But, you know, it is what it is. It's Daytona. It's going to be different. It's going to be exciting. I hope that the racing is as good as it was last week in Atlanta. I'm not going to predict a winner like I normally do just because I want the racing to be good. That's my only stipulation this week. And, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to try to save my voice a little bit more. So I'm going to wrap it up here. You guys have been watching Track Walk episode 68 on Start Your Systems. Kellen Brauer bringing you the Daytona Supercross track, round 9 of the Monster Energy Supercross Championship. If you guys like this video, you can like it. You can also comment, tell us your comments on it, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys on the next episode of Track Walk.